Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another video, and this time is just like a little quick recap of some videos that I've done in the past. So this is everything that you need to do acrylic nails. So I have about 2 videos, but people keep asking, so I want to make sure that you guys are aware of everything that you need if you want to start doing nails. So I am going to just go ahead and show you everything. It's going to be a really quick and easy video. Once again, I already have about 2 of these videos done, but it doesn't hurt. So anyways, as you guys know, I use the Mia Secret acrylic, so I ordered the big ones. And I believe I pay about $105 for both of these. I just ordered a new one, as you can see. You can't really see, but this one is probably like right, I think you can see it. It's like right here. And so I went ahead and just ordered a new one, which I have the other one down here, and this one is like right here. So I've already filled up this little bottle. This is what I keep my monomer in, because this bottle is too big, so I just fill up my little Dappen dishes with this one. And once again, I do get these on eBay. I pay $105 for both of these, and they last a long time. Like, they last really long. The powder lasts longer than the liquid. I usually have to buy about, I don't know, I honestly don't keep up with how long they last me, but I know that I use more liquid than I do powder. So the next thing is, I use the alpha brushes, and I use the number 9, and I also use the number 8, number 9, and 12, and then I have a couple others, but this has been my to-go brush. So once again, this is the number 9 alpha brush, and it is in a number 9, and it's an oval, and it's the Kolinsky, I think I'm saying it right, Kolinsky hair. Yeah, so this is the one that I use. You're also going to use your primer. So I use my OPI primer, and I just have it in this little thing to make sure that I don't drop it, because I have before. Next, you're going to need a cuticle pusher. So I just use this Tammy Taylor Stick and Peel cuticle pusher, or it's called an edger, and I like this one because they are replaceable or disposable, and all you do is like you peel this off, and then you get a new one and just put it back on, and after each client you take it off. But as you guys know, I like to keep my old ones on there. That way when a new client come in, they can see me actually switch it out. Next, you're gonna need nail tips. So these are my clear ones, and then I also have the natural ones, and the color usually like doesn't matter. Some people use all clear, some people use all natural. I guess I kind of use them. I always go with my natural ones unless they actually want like clear nails, or they want the encased nails, then I do my clear ones. But other than that, I just do the natural ones. And to glue my tips on, I use my KDS glue. And I'll have this one on my website as well. I just have to restock. With me being in school, you guys know that it just takes so much time, and I just kind of have to get everything together. And then you're going to need a tip cutter. So I use this OPI. Yeah, it is OPI. This OPI tip cutter, and it doesn't have to be OPI. You could even use a pair of scissors to clip your tips down. So, you know, I just have this one. You're also going to need a nail clipper to either clip their nails down, or, you know, whenever I do the different shapes, I cut the sides of the nails. So you will need a nail clipper. You're going to need a nail file to file their natural nails and to shape the tips. You're also going to need, well, you don't really need the drill, but I always use the drill. And I can't take the whole thing out, but you guys know that I use like, I guess it's, no, y'all can't see it. So it's like a purplish pinkish one. And I think I told you guys yesterday in my last video that, like, for some reason when I'm removing gel polish, like as soon as I set it down, it just stops rotating. Like, it's not enough power. So I ended up ordering a new one yesterday. It's one of the Melody Susie nail drills, so hopefully they work. I did order it on Amazon only because I do have a Prime account, so it's gonna get here quicker than if I would have ordered it straight from their website. But yeah, hopefully it works. Now this one, you know, it still works, but it's just not enough power for me, and like it kind of goes in and out, so it's not all the time, it's just sometimes. And I can't, you know, like there's no way of me like making it go faster, because like it'll literally be like at the fastest speed, and it still like stops as soon as I put it on the nail, and it just takes forever to take the gel polish off. Now the only drill bits that I use is my fine drill bit, and then here we go. I use a fine drill bit, my sanding band, and then a medium drill bit. So the fine one I use to file the acrylic. The medium drill bit I use to file the gel polish off. So I use that one because it's a little more coarse. And then the sanding band, which is this one, and you switch these out. This one I use to file the actual natural nail, to remove the shine from the natural nail. Once again, you do switch these bands out, and then once again, that was a fine drill bit and then a medium drill bit that I use. Another thing that I use are little Dappen dishes. So like I would use this for acetone or for brush cleaner or for my monomer. So I keep a whole bunch of little Dappen dishes around so I can just pour liquid whenever I need it. So like after each set, I'd fill up my little Dappen dish with brush cleaner, and then I just set my brush in there like this, and then I let it sit in there for about 10 minutes so the acrylic can soak off. And you want to make sure that you do that after each set. You want to make sure that you clean your brush really good, because if not, your sets will be a disaster because the acrylic's going to keep getting stuck on your brush and you are going to mess it up. So make sure that you keep your brush really clean and just take good care of it. Another thing is a brush. I just use this brush to remove the dust. And then I use the Vive paper towels. I get mine from Dollar General. I think they're like $2 a roll because they're really good. I don't know that they're lint free, but they're really absorbent. Like compared to, let me see. Like I have this other roll that I got from my mom's kitchen. And like, I don't know, you can't really tell the difference. But like, these are just, I don't know, like the liquid just sits on top of it. And this one, like, it actually gets absorbed into the paper towel. Because the other day I ran out of my Vive ones, so I went and got a roll of these. And y'all, it gave me the hardest time. Like, I was ready to go buy some. So I use the Vive paper towels. Once again, they're like $2 a roll. And then what you also can do is, they have like the, what is it? Like the blue paper towels that they use for cars. Those are really good too because they're really thick, but they're the same material as the Vive ones. And I think those are about $2.50 a roll, but I really highly recommend the Vive ones. They work really good. They absorb all the liquid up really good. So I highly recommend it. Another thing would be your UV light. And this is not for acrylics, but this is just, you know, for gel polish. So as you guys know, I use the Melody Susie UV LED light. And then I guess I'm just going to go ahead and name stuff that you need to do like an actual full set plus like the signs, I guess. So of course you're gonna need, let me see if I can turn it over. You're gonna need your polish. So I have the Jova Mia, I have Mia Secret, I have D&D, I have Model 1s, La Palm, Elite 99, OPI, Essie. So I have all types of polishes. So you're just gonna need polishes, whatever brand you want to go with. I know that Elite 99 is good for beginners. It is a gel. La Palm is good. You can find those on eBay. They come with a dual pack, so it's a regular polish and a gel polish. Those are good for beginners because they're cheap, and then you get both of the colors. That way you don't have to try to match, you know, different colors and different brands. What else? Model 1s, they're really good too. They have those on eBay, and I do have a promo code for that. And they come in a pack with 6 polishes, and they are gels as well. So those are good. Another thing you're going to need is your top coat and your base coat, of course. For my base coat, when I'm doing regular polish, I use this Beauty Secrets, and you can find these at Sally's. And then for my top coat for regular polish, I use this one, which is this, what is it, Sachet? I don't know. I use that one. And then for my gel polish, I use my Ibd Gel Topcoat, as you guys know. And I get this one on eBay. And actually, I get the big bottle that looks like this. If it focus. It looks like this. And then I just refill the small one back up. So it's the same thing. It just comes in a big bottle, and then I just pour it in here. I also use what is it, for base coat for whenever I do polish or gel polish on natural nails or toes, I use my Jova Mia base coat, or I also use my Madam Glam base coat. Either one, whichever one it's closer to me is the one I use. I think that was pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and name everything in order again as far as to do acrylic nails. So the first thing you do is push back the cuticles. So you use your cuticle pusher, you push back the cuticles, and then you file the nail to remove the shine. So you use your drill and you use your sanding band. That's what you use, sanding band. And then after you remove the shine, you go in with your nail tips. So we're going to use our nail tips, and then we use our KDS nail glue to glue the tips on. After we have our nails on, we're going to go in and cut them down. So we're going to use our tip cutter, and you can also use a pair of scissors or whatever, but I use my little tip cutter. And then depending on what shape you want, you're going to need either a nail clipper or just a nail file. So you guys know that when I'm doing coffin or stiletto, I like to cut the sides of the nails. That way I don't have that much filing to do. So after we cut the sides down, we're going to go in and file. So you're going to need a nail file. And the files, the smaller, the lower the number, the more cores they're going to be. So I believe this one's like a 100, 100, and then the higher the number, the more fine. So if the number it's really high, then that means that the file is not going to be really coarse, so it's going to be harder for you to file. So I think this one is either 80, 100, but usually I use the 100, 100, and they're really good to shape nails. So after you shape your nails and you're also going to blend them, we're going to go in with our primer. So we're going to use primer. I use the OPI one. After that, you're going to need your acrylic brush. So we have the alpha brush in a number 9. You're going to need a Dappen dish with your monomer. And then I put my powder in this little container, because you guys know that I use this big old bottle. So I just keep it in this small container. So I'll have my powder, my liquid, and my brush out, and then my Vive paper towels. So then after that, we apply the acrylic, and then we go back and reshape the nails with our file, and then we go in with our fine drill bit. Let me see. We put our fine drill bit in here, and then we file the acrylic really good. After that, oh, that's one thing I forgot to mention. After that, we go in, where is it? We go in with a buffer. These are the ones that I use. I get these from my from my local nail supply store. So you buff the nails really good, and that's to remove any of the scratches left on the nail. And after we buff them off, I use an alcohol wipe to just wipe the nails off, or you can have your client just go wash their hands off. And these you can buy from like Walmart, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, wherever. But I actually have a client that has diabetes, and they have her, like, they send her supplies every month for her diabetes, and she says she has a ton of them. So she brought me like 2 Walmart bags full of them. So that's what I've been using, but they're just regular alcohol pads. And after we wipe them off, that's when we apply our polish, bling, whatever we want. So that was it. I hope that was helpful. I think I pretty much hit everything. If I missed anything, just make sure you ask me down in the comments. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at GetNailed32, and I'll see you guys in my next video.